Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown Ubers Live, and I was looking through the comments of the video that I did with Joey the other week, nearly now, like 6 days ago or whatever. Yeah, just checking I had Power Construct. And some people were complaining that there was a lot of status going on in the live, so in response to that, I've decided to make a team where literally everything has a status move, and it's largely centered around Gengar putting in the finest of work in the late game. So yeah, I'm just going to pause until we find a game. This is going to be a long game, Jesus. Okay. Subcoil Zygarde is gonna be what wins me this game, but it's gonna take a long while. And I need Greninja to die first, so I'm gonna lead with Yveltal, as he leads with Greninja. And here I'm just going to go for an Oblivion Wing twice. He should be the Spikes thing, he should not be Ice Beam, he should not be offensive in other words. But I have no reason to have faith in the Uber's ladder, so Greninja goes down without setting T-Spikes, so this game becomes infinitely easier. He goes into the Mewtwo. This could be annoying, but Ho-Oh is relatively free, and he is Mewtwo Y, which means that whatever he goes for here, not only Ho-Oh can take it, which is, you know, the more important thing. I don't think Ho-Oh was the right switch in for you there. But more importantly, Psystrike would be what you would go for, so Yveltal could come in on that. I'm going to go hard into Groudon, set up the rocks, because it won't take very long at all for Giratina to be forced into resting, and then after that I can just go literally into Zygarde and start subbing up. Coiling. I'd imagine he has Roar, but if he has Dragon Tail I would appreciate that. As he goes hard into the Groudon, I'm just going to go hard into Zygarde here. If, of course, we get status by this Toxic, which we don't, we get our Power Construct form already though, so that's appreciated. I'm gonna just go for a Glare here, as he has Dragon Tail. No, he has Roar. Okay, that's good information to have, although that is bad information for Arceus trying to beat this 1v1. I'm just going to go hard into my Yveltal, because Dark Pulse literally to... Oops, okay. Well, that was just a good play on my opponent's end. I'm going to risk Gengar here because I feel like that's important. As does he break through? He does not, so Gengar picks up the kill. Lovely, that's what we wanted. The slightly more concerning thing now is that Mewtwo is a big threat, and I don't really have anything that wants to take it on. Arceus can take it on, so that's what is going to happen here. As he goes for a Shadow Ball, I don't agree with that play. I'm just going to go for a Toxic here. We are really physically defensive, so... Okay, what? Since when? What? Why? This could be SD, but if it's SD, we've got Wisp and we've got Groudon and stuff. It is SD. He's got Stone Edge. Like, that's just a fact. Nope, he does not have Stone Edge, so if this connects, it does. Ho-Oh picks up a kill. Amazing. As he forfeits, lovely. You can tell how long I'm waiting to get some of these games, though. So let's just get another one then. I'll pause until we find one. Now, this is a more interesting game. I really think that Double Status Gengar is going to be putting in a fair amount of work here. I kind of just want to lead with it, but at the same time, Ho-Oh is just such an amazing lead versus this dude that I can't really argue against that. It's okay if he leads off with Groudon, because Groudons don't really run rock-type moves aside from Stealth Rock this gen. So we can just fire off the Toxic, and then after a Brave Bird, we have Groudon in range of... Ooh, I don't agree with that play at all. At all. I half expect him just to go for a Whirlwind here, but he does go for the Toxic, which is arguably the correct play. But Ho-Oh minds Toxic a lot less than Lugia does, and Ho is more going to be a pivot. It's not going to be staying in that much this game, so I definitely disagree with that play there. Especially because now Groudon is, of course, Toxic, Psychic, Jesus. And I can just defog here. I will happily exchange a Toxic on my Arceus for defogging these rocks away, because at this moment in time, Gengar can just kind of come in and wreck face. So let's see. Does he go for it? No, he goes hard into Groudon. I need, based on the damage from the last game, we need a bit more Toxic damage to rack up before Hex can kill this thing, so... As he goes for Flamethrower, that's Heat. Let's just recover off the damage. As if he goes for Rocks, we just defog. He goes for another Flamethrower, that's fine. Literally fine. I do want to try and make sure that rocks stay off my side of the field, but yeah, okay. So at this moment in time, I'm pretty damn confident that we win this game, especially now that I see this is in fact Scarf Kyogre. Could be Specs, but even Specs Ice Beam is doing no more than about 40% to me. Specs Thunder does the exact same amount you'd imagine it would. I'm just going to get my rocks here. He could hard into his Pedon here, but I don't think that's the play. Nah, and he doesn't think it's the play either, because he does go hard Lugia. I'm going to go Yveltal here, in anticipation of a possible Psychic, because that's what I would go for in his situation. I would not go for a Toxic. But he does, and here U-turn is my definite play, because if I can get myself in on the Groudon, Gengar picks up a kill with Hex, which is amazing. If I can prevent rocks from going up on my side of the field and kill off the Primal Groudon at the same time, I will happily take this. I'm happily taking this. I'm running out of breath. Lucario can't set up on me because we do of course have Wisp. Same with a potential like SD Aegislash, although SD Aegislash, so if he's that I wouldn't really be afraid anyway. We have a Zygarde. Lucario is his mon of choice. We can just Wisp this thing, even if we do miss. Ho-Oh is at full when it comes back in after Regenerate, and it can live anything and can just Sacred Fire. If I'm him here, I think... Well, in his shoes, I would definitely go for SD. Yeah, and I think he did. Nope, he went for the Iron Tail. That didn't do enough. Hex will kill you, my friend. As it does just that. Gengar showing why it's amazing. This team is a tad weak to E-Killer, but even that, it's not that weak to E-Killer. So, yeah. I've got the guaranteed Wisp on it unless it's Zed Refresh or it's Lumberry, which I don't really like in this gen, to be entirely honest. And also it doesn't really set up on anything, and we do of course still have Zygarde, and Paralysis is a massive, massive, massive threat. So yeah. Let's just get another game then. I'll pause until we find one. Another Greninja team, this one complete with a Reshiram. We are really not getting many games this live thus far. I'm just gonna happily Toxic this thing. There's no reason to stay in. What? Hang on. Hang the fucking on. What did I just see? What is this? I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed. Aeroblast does jack. I don't really want to be paralyzed. So Yep, and here we can Dark Pulse. Air Blast isn't killing me. As he goes for Thunder Wave, predicting me to be a little bit annoying, and Carmine Lugia. We're finding all the sets today. Yveltal is a bit more of an issue now, so yeah, that's kind of annoying, but Ho can come in on it relatively freely unless it's knockoff, which I actually like more and more. Ooh, yeah, see? Knockoff. Yeah, I'm liking knockoff Yveltal more and more this meta. It is actually genuinely good, and I feel like it's being slept on a little bit. Snarl? What the fuck? I'm U-turning. I'm U-turning on out of here. It's not like the Choice Scarf is doing me that much good. So, yeah, let's just go into Ho-Oh again. We've lost our Life Orb, so we can just freely fire off this Sacred Fire or Brave Bird. I would rather Brave Bird in case he goes out into... What? He gets Dark Pulse. Pidon is at full. Gengar is at full. Ho-Oh can regen out. Like, I'm not afraid of Xerneas. Groudon comes in. Do I need Ho-Oh? It would be nice to have just so the Reshiram doesn't like eat my face. Because I can't really shit talk him on and then lose to it, so wouldn't look good at all. Let's just Toxic this thing. EQ Groudon. What? That's jolly. I outspeed Adamant Groudon. So that is a jolly Pidon. With a jolly mixed Pidon without Precipice Blades. And the fact that I'm slower, I'll get the slower defog, so he literally can't. Okay, you gotta run, you gotta run. I'll take the points. Yeah, why not? And now I'll wait another 10 minutes before getting a game. He says right as he gets a game. Literally, I've got a YouTube tab open that I'm watching at the same time as this, and before I could even click onto the tab, I got another game. Oh dear, I've just seen what team I've got to face. Ho-Oh is amazing this matchup. What do you mean 7v6? Oh, I've got a Soul Glare on my avatar. So yeah, we're just literally going for Sacred Fire here. If your Ho-Oh answer is Giratina O, I kind of feel like you've not got a good Ho-Oh answer. Arceus Water is a better Ho-Oh answer, but if we burn, we don't, okay? I'm just gonna go hard into Yveltal. I don't mind being toxicked, and yeah. We can just U-turn here, so. I don't agree with that play. Don't agree with him staying in there at all. I want to go hard into Arceus Water. And now I want to go hard into Gengar. And now I want to go for a hard Toxic. As he lets me Toxic the Arceus. Okay, so his Ho-Oh answer is literally Prey. And we get a crit. I don't know how much that mattered. I feel like Gengar's Hex does 70% to a Toxic Arceus, but I could be wrong there. I've never done the calcs, so yeah, he goes for the foul play. I'm just going to go for the U-turn. Try and get the free switch. Although I imagine... would you recover here? Now he goes hard into Ferrothorn, which is amazing, because this literally means Ho-Oh comes in for free, and just clicks Toxic. Giratina comes in, not a check. He roars me, he's Toxic, and his Defogger is probably dead, so it's literally fine for me just to go for my rocks. I'm just going to go for a Roar as he does go for the Defog. That's good to know. I'm just going to go for Precipice Blades then. Or he could Heal Bell here, yeah, but Precipice Blades is my play regardless. As he does go Sableye. It's not a turret KO, unfortunate. But we can of course just go hard into Ho-Oh. And here, Brave Bird? No, I think that Sacred Fire is my play. So he goes into Giratina again. And is Bravebird not my play? I'm just gonna check. I'm basically getting Yveltal off my screen, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna try and pretend that was for some reason that was not I want the Yveltal off my screen, but no, I just literally want Yveltal off my screen. So gonna go out into Ho here and just go for a Brave Bird. And I mean, if Ferrothorn ever comes in, I have a Zygarde which can just literally set up on that thing's face. Lugia comes in. I would like to Toxic this, but I feel like Gengar might just be an all-round better play. So we're going to do that. As he goes hard into the Ferrothorn, I'm just going to Wisp this thing. As he decides to get up his rocks. Don't agree with that. I do not agree with that at all. Well, I'm just defog. And I'm basically trying to get the free switch into Zygarde so that I can just sub up on this thing. Lugia can come out, I can just glare this thing. As he goes, he sends me hard into Gengar, man. And oh, lovely. We get to defog away these rocks. Blissey comes out, and Ho-Oh comes out on the Blissey because no shit. And here Sacred Fire is free. Blissey nearly goes down. As he goes for his own Toxic. But I can just easily go out into my own Gengar. As he goes for Seismic Toss. And I can just go for Sludge Wave. As he is thankfully saving my PP. It would be kind of annoying to have to go through all of it and just not lose any PP. So I do appreciate that effort on his behalf. Did he Toxic me? Yeah, he did. I was just checking that. So he goes hard into Ferrothorn as if I didn't Wisp him. Oh my god, really? As if I didn't Wisp him last time was what I said, but unfortunate. I'm just gonna go into Arceus and just defog. I don't care at this point. He's definitely got Protect here, like being real. But I don't want to be taking these extra Leech Seed damage. He should actually just spam rocks, being real. I'm just gonna recover. If he does anything other than spamming rocks, it's a misplay. So that Leech Seed was actually a really nice play on his end. Okay, he does go for the Protect. As he goes hard into Sableye. Yeah, I just kind of want to go hard into Groudon. As he goes for the foul play, that's fine. I'm gonna just go for Breastmas Blades. 2-hit here, the Sableye. Aw. Well, it was fun knowing this man, but it's time to end his career. Sableye goes down, and Ho-Oh literally will beat these two mons 1v1, as he kind of has to go for Whirlwind here. So, as he goes for the Ice Beam, we saw that Hex is going to kill this thing, so GG. And Hex is going to do about 60% here, 65, yeah. As he goes for Leech Seed, I'm going to preserve the 4-0. Which isn't even a thing. But like, what? No, come on, dude. This can't be real. I'm not gonna lose this. Don't even me. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna pause it and then find one more game. And we get a game versus a dude who did not get the memo that Ho is a threat. Yeah, that basically sums this up. I can pretty easily just lead Ho-Oh here as he leads off with Yveltal, and I can just fire off a free Sacred Fire. The only thing I fear is maybe like a banded... Nope, that's nearly dead already. And he got the burn, so yeah. I'm just roost on up out of here. As he goes for the Oblivion Wing, I just want to be up at a reasonable amount of health, and now I'm going to go hard into... I want to go hard into Zygarde, because I don't imagine that he'll want to give me the Power Construct. As he does go for the Dark Pulse, it does not put me into Power Construct range. If I was him here, I would definitely go hard into Xerneas, and as a result I kind of want to just glare, but at the same time I've got enough answers for Xerneas, so as Dark Pulse does put me into my 1000 arrows thing, he flinches me so he doesn't even get to see what move I clicked. And I'm not healthy, but I can get my health back quite easily, so yeah. As he goes hard into the Xerneas here, I'm going to go hard into Groudon here. The only set that beats this Groudon set is Zedgio, which I don't think that he is. And Zedgio loses to Ho-Oh, especially like Toxic Ho-Oh, it'll eventually crit. So yeah, that's what's going on. As he goes for Moonblast again, kind of a bit weird that he's doing this, but Precipice Bladezing is literally fine. I don't get why he's weakening it, why he's letting me weaken this so much, because yeah, I'm just going to go for a Roar here on the off chance that he did go for a Geomancy that turn, because, okay, he's Arceus Ghost, don't lie to me. I'm going to go hard into Yveltal then, because there's no reason not to, and I can just preserve my Primal Groudon for a sack late game. Here, we can just U-turn. There's next to no way he's staying in here, because Yveltal is not an Arceus Ghost. Something you want to keep in on an Arceus Ghost. I'm going to go hard into Gengar. If he is Scarf Xerneas, then he has just bluffed me massively, and that's very well done to him. Goes out into Klefki. If this thing dies, then Zygarde kind of just goes ham on this guy's team, so I will happily trade Gengar being paralyzed, or even just 2 layers of spikes, or 3 layers of spikes is it? In exchange for that. So yep, let's just do this. And if he goes, no, he does go for T-Wave, but he missed, because that's why Klefki is now terrible. T-Wave will miss all the time. He could go Groudon here, but 2 spikes? No, I can defog that. The only thing... No, he does go Groudon. It's safer just to go for a Toxic here, just in case. Because Gengar isn't needed for anything that much, as yeah, he goes for the Rock Polish. So I didn't want to really be dealing with that. I'm going to go hard into Ho-Oh here. He might very well just go for... He goes for a Fire Punch. Interesting. I'm just going to sack off Groudon, see if he has got a Rock-type move. As he does, which means that he doesn't have Stone Edge, so Arceus can come in and literally just defog. What do I need this for? That's an Arceus Ghost. I need that. I need that. Yeah, let's just recover here. He could go for a Stone Edge. He does. And that's fine by me. As I kind of just want to go hard into Ho-Oh here. Just to preserve this, just to be a bit of a dick. But recovering is infinitely the better play, as he does go for a Stone Edge there, so I feel a bit vindicated. If he goes Ferrothorn, I will go hard into Zygarde just to sub. as he goes for the rocks, I can sub on this freely. As he probably goes for a Leech Seed, he does indeed go for the Leech Seed. We can just coil here because there's nothing that he can break my sub with on that turn, and we can just glare here. Let this Xerneas not beat us 1v1 that easily, because now he's going to deal with like full powers and everything, which is just amazing for me. He could go for aromatherapy here. In fact, that's what I would do in his situation, but he does not seem to have it, so I'm just going to go for a defog. I want to keep these rocks off the field in general, as here Ho-Oh is fine. It can capitalize on a potential Ferrothorn switch in, as he gets fully paralyzed again. Sorry dude, that's unfortunate. I'm just going to go for a Brave Bird. As we nearly kill him. Does it go for Geo? Nope, he gets paralyzed again. Unfortunate. Sometimes you just do get lucky. But Ho-Oh will 100% beat the Ferrothorn, and Arceus Ghost can't beat my team, just in general. I imagine he Swords Dances here just because that's the only way he really has to win, to try and crit me with like E-Speed. But I just go for Dark Pulse here. Even if he kills me, well, he can't kill me here because I don't think E-Speed will kill without a crit. He actually just goes for... I'm not even sure what he went for there, but it didn't matter because Gengar outsped and he didn't have a way of stopping that. And then after Gengar outspeeds, I had literally Zygarde or Ho-Oh will both beat it. So E-Speed was his play there though, because we saw that he lived. So E-Speed twice kills, and then Gengar, and he tries to do something perhaps by switching into Ferrothorn, going for Leech Seed, trying to get every double correct, and technically maybe there's an opportunity for him to win, but nah. And yeah, Zygarde wins, Ho-Oh wins, Yveltal wins. Ho-Oh's done amazing this live. Have we lost a game this live? I don't think we have. I started at what, 1600, so if I lost a game I'd be about that level, so Gen 7 Ubers. Nope, we have not lost a game this live. That's nice to see. Oh, I've played... No, okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You've not got a way of winning this, so please don't waste my time. Oh, it's boiling out here. It's like 11 o'clock at night and it's still about 30 degrees. Insane. 30 degrees Celsius, in case anyone is American. Tell me I'm not going to have to wait for this guy, please. Days. I'm going to pause until he brings in his Ferrothorn so you can see me winning the game. And after all that time, he just forfeited. So, yeah, we ended up doing pretty well that live. I'm just going to check the ladder, see where 1650s is. It is top 40. Yep, 37. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next